Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The bold and the beautiful B&B spoilers tease that CBS has rewritten Luna Nozawa's Lisa Yamada backstory, painting her mother, Penelope Poppy Nozawa Romy Park, as the villain. Suddenly, everyone is saying Poppy was an irresponsible parent and subjected Luna to an abusive childhood. When Luna first arrived in Los Angeles, she had a good relationship with her mother. She told R.J. Forrester Joshua Hoffman how close they were. She mentioned it was just the two of them growing up. She longed to know her father, who at the time was unknown. It was speculated for some time that Bill Spencer Don Diamont was her dad. They took a paternity test, which Luna faked to reveal Bill as her dad. But Poppy knew the truth. She knew Luna's dad was John Finn Finnegan Tanner Novlin. Now, suddenly, all of Luna's issues are from her abusive childhood. Lee Finnegan and Naomi Matsuda discussed Luna's childhood with Finn on Tuesday's show, implying Poppy had a revolving door of men, did drugs, and neglected Luna. That wasn't the story we heard when Luna first came on the show. Sure, Poppy did some type of drugs. It appeared to be an edible, which she told Bill was to relieve her anxiety. But the way Lee and Finn talked about the drug usage, it sounded like hard drugs. No one had ever said anything about neglecting Luna until recently. The original story was Poppy did the best she could as a single mother, but they always had financial issues. Luna's mental health issues are being blamed on Poppy. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say that Lee and Finn feel badly for her, blaming all her mental issues on her abusive childhood. That is a complete rewrite. With Lee and Finn blaming Luna's issues on Poppy and being a terrible mother, the B&B viewers sound off to disagree. When Luna came to LA, she was a sweet and kind girl who wanted a career in fashion. She charmed her way to a Forrester Creations intern position, one that she excelled at. After she faked the paternity test with Bill, her craziness went into overdrive. She killed the man who believed he was her father. Then she killed the bartender who knew the truth. If that wasn't bad enough, she tried to murder Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, when she learned about Luna's fake paternity test. Luna's mental state had nothing to do with her upbringing. The father factor makes Luna go off the deep end. First with Bill, and now she's gone off the deep end with Finn. She has serious dad issues and needs intense therapy. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say that Luna might now get that chance because in her final showdown with Steffi, Liam Spencer Scott Clifton received a gunshot wound to the chest and turned the same gun to take Luna down. It's possible Luna will survive this ordeal. If she does, she will earn a one-way ticket to the slammer. In the ever-twisting world of the bold and the beautiful, where love is fleeting and secrets fester in designer closets, a storm is brewing around one of the most enigmatic newcomers, Luna Nozawa. Once seen as the breath of fresh air and a ray of youthful charm, Luna's story is suddenly shrouded in chaos, and the roots of it all trace back to her mother, Poppy. But fans are left asking a chilling question: when did Poppy become the villain? When Luna arrived in Los Angeles, viewers were introduced to her as the sweet, ambitious intern working under Steffi and Hope at Forrester Creations. She was smart, poised, and seemed untouched by the manipulative games that plagued the Forresters, Spencers, and Logans. Enter Poppy Nozawa, Luna's mother and self-proclaimed free spirit. At first, Poppy was seen as quirky but harmless. Her sage oils, Eastern mysticism, and protective nature over Luna painted her as a loving, if unconventional, single mom. But beneath the incense and crystals, Poppy was hiding something darker. It started small. Side eyes at Bill Spencer. Cryptic comments about Luna's father. Subtle efforts to keep her daughter away from the truth. But the cracks widened fast, and then came the rewrite. For weeks, fans speculated about Luna's father. Bill Spencer's romantic history with Poppy hinted at the possibility, but she continued to deny it. That was until a single envelope with a paternity test result blew the doors open. Luna was, in fact, Bill's daughter. But the truth didn't bring a reunion. Instead, it brought betrayal. Flashbacks filled in the blanks. Poppy had actively kept Luna hidden from Bill for decades, refusing to cash in on his fortune or even inform him of his child's existence. Her justification? He wasn't good enough. But was that really the reason? Or was Poppy hiding something deeper, something far more sinister? The rewrite twisted her past from being a struggling single mom to a master manipulator. And suddenly, the role of protective mother didn't fit quite as well anymore. As Luna tried to embrace her new life as Bill Spencer's daughter, she felt a gnawing sense of loss. Everything she believed about her past had been a lie. Her dreams, her decisions, even her relationships were now shaped by a mother who didn't trust her with the truth. The pressure mounted when Luna discovered that Poppy had drugged her, yes, drugged her, with a so-called relaxation mint that altered her behavior on the night she slept with Zend. A moment that changed Luna's entire dynamic with RJ and sent her life spiraling. It wasn't just bad parenting. It was control. It was manipulation. And suddenly, Poppy's smile didn't look so maternal anymore. The writers had always teased mystery with Poppy, but now they're leaning into it full force. In the most recent twist, new flashbacks suggest Poppy may have not only known about Luna's potential paternity, but intentionally seduced Bill during a vulnerable time while he was grieving the death of Caroline. The soap circles are buzzing with the idea that Poppy used Bill for leverage, potentially hoping to trap him in a pregnancy, only to back out when it didn't serve her plan. Some speculate that she had another man, maybe even someone dangerous, whom she feared would come after Luna if the truth was revealed. Others believe Poppy has a criminal past entirely unrelated to Bill, and her move to Los Angeles was never about Luna's future, but about hiding from someone or something back in Seattle. Either way, The Bold and the Beautiful is officially framing her as the newest long-game villain, a mother who cloaked control in maternal concern. If there's one thing viewers know, it's this: you don't lie to Bill Spencer. After learning the truth, Bill has gone from elated father to furious protector. But unlike other characters who mope or forgive, Bill is taking action. He's launched a private investigation into Poppy's past, and rumors suggest he's about to uncover a string of financial manipulations, fake identities, and even possible blackmail involving a powerful international figure. His goal? Full custody of Luna. A redemption arc not only for him, but for his legacy. Meanwhile, Poppy is fighting back. She's hired lawyers, spun media narratives, and even attempted to turn Luna against Bill by dredging up his past crimes. But Luna, now empowered and disillusioned, is no longer the wide-eyed girl her mother once controlled. The emotional weight of it all has finally broken Luna. In a recent cliffhanger episode, she collapses during a Forrester photo shoot, overwhelmed by panic and guilt. RJ rushes to her side, while Steffi watches from afar, piecing together just how deeply this girl's life has been manipulated by the woman who claimed to love her most. Confrontation is coming, Luna versus Poppy. And this time, there may be no redemption for Poppy at all. In true soap opera fashion, The Bold and the Beautiful may just be getting started. Some whispers suggest that Poppy has a connection to Sheila Carter. Yes, that Sheila. A former spa retreat? A rehab center? Could Sheila have mentored her in manipulation? That twist would certainly explain Poppy's rapid descent into villainy and give her a long-term story arc that shakes up the canvas. Others think Poppy may be related to a legacy character, perhaps a long-lost daughter of a villain, or even someone who once loved Eric Forrester in the past. The rewrite has opened the door for possibilities galore, and with it, the once sweet Poppy has stepped fully into her dark era. As Luna finds her footing in a life rewritten by lies, she must grapple with the ultimate betrayal, not from a lover, not from a rival, but from her own mother. Poppy's villain arc has been slow, deliberate, and shockingly effective. She's not the loud, cartoonish villain like Sheila. She's worse, a quiet deceiver who weaponized love to keep her daughter caged. Now that cage is open, and Poppy may soon find herself on the outside of Luna's life, looking in, with no one left to manipulate. In The Bold, And the beautiful, redemption is rare and trust is fleeting. And in this rewritten backstory, Papi Nozawa may have lost everything chasing control, because in the end, even the best liars can't outrun the truth forever. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.